Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times before, but want to get things definitely updated here with the new week underway, as there's a couple of key just, in-your-face levels from a technical perspective. So I don't want to come across like this is any sort of great discovery or that I have some sort of special skill. Actually, quite the opposite. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have taken notice of these levels and are going to be wondering the same thing. And I bring all that up because when a lot of people are watching the same areas and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty dynamic price movements, and that's what we have here. And both of these areas are in the form of a moving average. So the first key moving average a lot of people are going to be watching is that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, which has done a great job of acting as support. I mean, you can see ever since the price got up above it, acted as support, 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 support. You get the idea. And even right now, basically sitting right atop of it. So this is definitely a key support area as far as the chart is concerned. On the flip side of things, though, the other area that a lot of people are, have noticed and going to be wondering about is this pink line here, which on my chart denotes the famous 200-period moving average. And while the price has never hit it directly, you can definitely see right there, got within the ballpark of it and hasn't been able to quite push through it. But now both these lines are converging. So as far as the price, action is concerned and just kind of the room that the price has, the space is running out. I mean, there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. And the decision is, whether it's going to be a breakout to the upside of that resistance or breakdown of the downside of the support. But something's got to give here come, soon with the way these lines are, heading towards one another. If you want to envision each of those as just simply a trend line, though, then what you'd have here is basically, and this is a very crude drawing, but you get the idea, basically a symmetrical triangle pattern has taken place here. And again, it just all revolves around, when the space runs out, which way is the break going to go. So keep an eye on those couple levels going forward, right up here around 67 cents as resistance and right down here around 64 cents as support. And let's see which way this pattern ultimately breaks. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.